Most people totally underestimate this one thing that can sabotage all your gym results, and it happens every night without you even realizing it. I'm talking about what you eat after 8 p.m., that small snack before bed. It could be wrecking your progress more than you think. Today, I'm revealing the foods that are absolute traps after dark, so if you're frustrated with your results despite working out and eating clean, stay tuned, because what I'm about to tell you might shock you. One of the most important things to understand when it comes to improving your health and fitness is how your body responds to food at different times of the day, and there's no time where this matters more than late at night. When you eat sugary or refined foods after 8 p.m., your body is in a completely different state than it is during the day. Throughout the day, your metabolism is higher, your activity levels are greater, and your body can process sugar and carbs efficiently. But at night, especially after 8 p.m., your metabolism slows down as your body starts preparing for rest and recovery. Eating foods high in sugar or refined carbs during this time doesn't just add extra calories. It fundamentally changes the way your body stores and uses energy. When you consume sugar late at night, your blood sugar spikes, and your pancreas releases insulin to bring it down. The problem is that your body is not as active as it is during the day, so instead of using that sugar for energy, it's more likely to be converted into fat and stored, often around your midsection. This is particularly problematic for anyone who is trying to lose weight or maintain a lean physique, because even small late-night snacks can add up over time and make a noticeable difference on the scale. And it's not just about fat storage. High sugar intake before bed can interfere with your sleep quality, which is another hidden factor that affects weight management and overall health. You might fall asleep initially, but your body's sleep cycles can become disrupted. This means less deep sleep, more tossing and turning, and reduced recovery for your muscles and organs. Poor sleep also impacts hormone regulation, including hormones that control hunger and appetite, which can make you crave even more sugar the next day, creating a cycle that's hard to break. Even foods that seem healthy, like fruit, can have a similar effect if eaten in large quantities at night because they contain natural sugars. While fruit is excellent for energy and nutrition during the day, consuming it late at night can cause the same kind of blood sugar fluctuations and fat storage issues as candy or pastries. Many people don't realize that it's not just the quantity of food, but also the timing that influences how it affects your body. Small habits like grabbing a candy bar, a handful of cookies, or even some dried fruit after 8 p.m. may seem harmless, but over time they can significantly impact your metabolism, sleep quality, and fat storage. Understanding this is crucial because it highlights why some people struggle to lose weight or feel sluggish despite eating clean and exercising regularly. The sugar and refined carbs you consume late at night are effectively undermining all the effort you put in during the day, and the results may not show until weeks or months later. By being mindful of what you eat after 8 p.m. and avoiding these high sugar and refined foods, you're giving your body a chance to rest, recover, and efficiently burn fat instead of storing it. This simple change can dramatically improve sleep quality, energy levels, and even hormone balance, setting you up for better results overall without making major changes to your daytime diet or exercise routine. Another major factor that can sabotage your health and fitness goals is eating heavy, processed and fatty foods late at night. These types of foods are everywhere, and they are especially tempting when you're tired, stressed, or just looking for comfort after a long day. Fried foods, burgers, cheesy dishes, fast food, packaged snacks, and even convenience meals might seem harmless or even satisfying, but when consumed after 8 p.m., they create a perfect storm for your body that affects digestion, sleep, and fat storage. One of the biggest issues with heavy foods at night is that your digestive system naturally slows down as your body prepares for rest. When you eat something greasy or overly processed, your stomach has to work extra hard to break it down, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, and even acid reflux or heartburn when you lie down. Imagine your body trying to relax and repair itself while also processing a mountain of unhealthy fats and additives. The result is often restless sleep, feeling sluggish in the morning, and a general sense of heaviness that can carry over into your energy levels the next day. It's not just about calories either. Processed foods are loaded with refined ingredients, unhealthy fats, and hidden sugars that spike blood sugar and insulin even when you're not consciously eating sweets. And because your activity levels are low at night, your body isn't using those calories for energy. They're more likely to be stored as fat, which undermines all the effort you put into your workouts and clean meals during the day. Even if the portion seems small, the combination of heavy fats, processed oils, and sodium can disrupt your body's natural balance. Sodium causes water retention, which makes you feel bloated and puffy, while processed oils can irritate your digestive system, leading to discomfort or sluggishness. And let's not forget that these foods often lead to cravings for more junk. Once your body is accustomed to heavy, flavorful, high-fat foods at night, it can trigger late-night snacking cycles that are difficult to break. Over time, this pattern can create a slow but steady increase in body fat, along with fluctuations in energy and mood. Many people think that eating heavy foods at night is a minor indulgence, but the truth is that your body's ability to recover, repair, and burn fat is most active when you're asleep. When you fill it with greasy, processed foods instead, it has to divert resources away from these critical processes to deal with digestion. This is why people who eat heavily at night often report poor sleep, low energy, and a plateau in their fitness progress despite eating well during the day. The key is understanding that timing and food quality are just as important as quantity. Choosing meals that are lighter, minimally processed, and balanced in protein, fiber, and healthy fats earlier in the evening can make a huge difference in how your body responds overnight. By avoiding heavy, processed, and fatty foods after 8 p.m., you give your digestive system a break, allow your metabolism to work efficiently, and support better sleep quality. Over time, this simple habit can lead to noticeable improvements in how you feel, your energy levels, and your body composition, making it a cornerstone strategy for anyone serious about health and fitness. A lot of people don't realize that what they drink after 8 p.m. can be just as important as what they eat, and this is especially true for beverages like coffee, energy drinks, and even some teas, not to mention alcohol. Many of us reach for a cup of coffee in the evening because we need a little boost, or we might have a nightcap to relax after a long day, but these choices can seriously interfere with your sleep, your metabolism, and ultimately your fitness goals. Caffeine is the most obvious culprit. It's a stimulant that stays in your system for hours, and even a small cup of coffee after 8 p.m. can make it harder to fall asleep or prevent you from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep that your body needs. This isn't just about feeling tired the next day. Sleep quality has a direct impact on your hormones, including cortisol and insulin, which control stress, hunger, and fat storage. Poor sleep caused by late-night caffeine can leave you craving sugar and carbs the following day, and it can also slow down your metabolism, making it harder for your body to burn fat efficiently. Energy drinks are even worse because they combine caffeine with sugar and other stimulants, creating a double impact on your blood sugar and nervous system. Drinking one of these late in the evening can cause restlessness, heart palpitations, and even disrupt your natural circadian rhythm. Some teas are often overlooked because people assume they're healthy, but teas containing caffeine or even certain herbal blends with stimulating properties can keep you awake longer than you realize. Alcohol is another hidden trap. A few drinks at night might feel relaxing and help you unwind, but alcohol disrupts your sleep cycles, particularly the deep sleep phases where your body recovers and burns fat most effectively. It also dehydrates your body, which can affect energy levels, skin health, and overall recovery. And we often combine alcohol with late-night snacks, which compounds the problem. Those chips, fries, or pizza slices aren't just extra calories. They're calories your body won't efficiently burn while you sleep. Many people think that a little bit of caffeine or alcohol isn't a big deal, but the timing is critical. Your body's natural repair, hormone balance, and fat-burning mechanisms are most active during sleep, and anything that interrupts these processes, whether it's caffeine keeping you alert or alcohol fragmenting your sleep cycles, can make a noticeable difference over time. Even if you don't feel the immediate effects over weeks and months, these late-night drinks can contribute to weight gain, fatigue, and slower progress toward fitness goals. One of the simplest ways to improve both your sleep quality and your overall health is to avoid stimulants and alcohol after 8 p.m., replacing them with hydrating, non-caffeinated options like water, herbal teas that promote relaxation, or even a light protein shake if you need a small snack. This allows your body to fully relax, recover, and optimize fat metabolism during the night. Consistently making this small change can have a ripple effect, improving your energy levels, mood, and even helping regulate hunger the next day. When you combine avoiding late-night stimulants and alcohol with smart food choices, your body has a much easier time maintaining balance, burning fat efficiently, and supporting your long-term health and fitness goals. Now, let's talk about what to do if you genuinely feel hungry at night, because this is where so many people go wrong. It's not always about avoiding food entirely. Sometimes your body does need a small, strategic snack to prevent hunger from interfering with sleep. The key is choosing foods that are nutrient-dense, protein-rich, and easy for your body to digest. When you opt for the right foods, you satisfy your hunger without spiking blood sugar, stressing your digestive system, or promoting fat storage. Protein is one of the best options because it supports muscle repair, helps you feel full, and doesn't create the same insulin spikes that sugar and refined carbs do. A small serving of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or a protein shake can be perfect choices late at night. These foods give your body something to work with during the overnight repair process without overloading your system. Fiber is also incredibly helpful because it slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you feeling satisfied for longer. Pairing protein with a small amount of fiber, like a few almonds with a bit of fruit or some cottage cheese with cucumber slices, can make your late-night snack both satisfying and safe for your fitness goals. Hydration is another often overlooked factor. Many people mistake thirst for hunger, which leads them to grab a snack when their body actually just needs water. Drinking a glass of water first and waiting a few minutes can often eliminate that craving entirely, saving you from unnecessary calories. Herbal teas that promote relaxation, like chamomile or peppermint, are also excellent choices because they help you unwind while keeping your stomach calm and hydrated. Timing and portion size are critical here as well. A snack doesn't need to be large, just enough to take the edge off your hunger so you can sleep peacefully. Overeating late at night, even with healthy options, can still interfere with sleep and fat metabolism. The goal is not to indulge, but to strategically support your body during a time when it should be resting and repairing. Planning ahead can make a huge difference in this area. If you know you tend to get hungry after 8 p.m., prepare healthy snack options in advance so you aren't tempted by sugary, processed, or heavy foods. Having a handful of nuts, a small protein shake, or pre-portioned Greek yogurt ready to go takes the decision out of your hands in those late-night moments of weakness. Making these smart choices consistently creates a routine that your body learns to respond to positively. Instead of associating late-night hunger with junk food or high-calorie treats, your body adapts to expect nutrient-dense, easily digestible foods that actually support your sleep and metabolism. Over time, this simple habit reduces cravings for unhealthy snacks, stabilizes your energy levels, and enhances the effectiveness of your workouts and daytime nutrition. It's also empowering because it allows you to take control of a situation that can feel like it's sabotaging your progress. Small adjustments like these, practiced consistently, compound over weeks and months, producing visible improvements in body composition, energy, and overall health. Choosing the right foods after 8 p.m. isn't about restriction. It's about giving your body what it truly needs to recover, repair, and function optimally without undermining your fitness goals. Consistency and mindset are two of the most powerful factors when it comes to making lasting changes in your health and fitness, especially when it comes to avoiding the wrong foods after 8 p.m. So many people focus on the food itself, thinking that if they just skip a late-night snack or swap a dessert for something healthier once in a while, it will solve all their problems. The truth is, it's not about perfection or a single decision. It's about repeated, consistent choices that train your body and mind over time. When you consistently avoid sugary, fatty, processed, and high-calorie foods at night, your body starts to adapt. Your metabolism begins to respond more efficiently, your digestion improves, and your hormone regulation becomes more balanced. You'll notice that cravings start to diminish, your sleep becomes deeper, and your energy levels during the day are higher. But this doesn't happen overnight, and it requires a mindset shift. Instead of thinking about restriction or punishment, think about this as giving your body what it needs to function optimally. You're not denying yourself pleasure, you're supporting recovery, fat metabolism, and overall health. Building this mindset is essential because the more you frame healthy late-night habits as a form of care rather than deprivation, the easier it becomes to stick to them consistently. Another key aspect of consistency is planning ahead. One of the main reasons people give in to late-night snacks is because they don't have better options readily available. If your kitchen is stocked with convenient, processed, or sugary foods, it's much harder to make the right choice in a moment of fatigue or stress. Preparing healthy snacks, pre-portioning them, and keeping them accessible can make a huge difference. When the choice is easy, the habit is easier to maintain. Consistency also means being patient and understanding that results take time. Avoiding certain foods after 8 p.m. won't instantly transform your body, but over weeks and months, the cumulative effect is significant. Better sleep, improved energy, less bloating, reduced fat storage, and a more efficient metabolism all add up. And they're the kinds of changes that truly support long-term fitness and health goals. The mindset piece also includes self-compassion. Slip-ups happen, and one night of indulging in a late-night snack doesn't erase all your progress. What matters is how you respond consistently afterward. Treating yourself with understanding and getting back on track helps reinforce the habit rather than creating a cycle of guilt and overeating. Consistency and mindset work hand in hand. When you commit to making smarter food choices at night, support your body with the right nutrition, and view these habits as positive rather than restrictive, you create a sustainable routine. Over time, This routine builds resilience, improves overall health, and enhances your results from workouts and daytime nutrition. It's not just about the calories you avoid, it's about giving your body an environment to rest, recover, and function at its best. Ultimately, the power of consistent habits and a positive mindset can transform late night eating from a source of stress and sabotage into a routine that supports your goals, your energy, and your overall well-being.